Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you all are doing well. All right, so today we are going to be diving into, I would say, one of the most anticipated horror physical media releases out there right now, and that is the brand new edition of Lucio Fulci's 1981 cult classic masterpiece, The Beyond. Now, this film is a second entry into Fulci's unofficial trilogy called the Gates of Hell trilogy. It kicks off with City of the Living Dead, moves on to The Beyond, and then concludes with The House by the Cemetery. But today we're going to be zeroing in and focusing on this release, which is my favorite of the three, The Beyond. And if you guys want me to cover the rest of the trilogy in future videos, let me know down in the comments below, because I'd love to continue diving into Fulci's amazing catalog that he has. Now, the story of The Beyond, it takes place in Louisiana and follows this girl named Lisa, who inherits this rundown hotel that actually sits on top of one of the 7 gates of hell. So Lisa is trying to renovate this hotel and has a plumber come in named Joe the Plumber. Yes, Joe the Plumber comes in to basically take care of some stuff in the basement, and he accidentally opens up the gate of hell, where all hell starts to break loose. Literally, I mean, we've got zombies, we've got blind prophets, we've got spiders, surreal visions. I mean, you name it, it's there. And Fulci's gore is all over this film, with, I would argue, practical effects that are way better than even stuff you see today. Guys, the practical effects in this movie look real. And this movie has like a dreamlike feel to it, almost like a fever dream that just pulls you in and really doesn't let you go until the credits start rolling. Now, the score by Fabio Frizzi perfectly encapsulates that feeling. It's got that dreamlike feel to it, while still having that kind of Italian flair to the music that, you know, a lot of Italian horror and giallo films have to them. Now, when The Beyond first came out, look, critics and moviegoers weren't really fond of it. They said it was either one, too grotesque, or really kind of nonsensical. It didn't really make sense. But over time, it became a cult classic for those exact reasons, kind of making not a lot of sense in a way. I'm not saying the movie is completely just, you don't know what's going on, because you kind of do. You can kind of follow it. But also it is beloved because of the amazing gore practical effects that Fulci is known for. But there are stuff in here that really, they don't explain it, and you're just kind of sitting there like, what in the world did I watch? And that's what I love about it. Now let's talk about this release right here from Grindhouse Releasing. In my opinion, this is the definitive version that is and ever will be of The Beyond. I'm saying that now. I'm going to put my stamp of approval that you're not going to get any better than this. It's packed with everything you can want. Archival interviews, newer interviews, newly found interviews that we didn't even know existed. You've got multiple cuts of the movie. You have a new cut, which is called the composer's cut, which Fabio Frizzi came back, the original composer, and kind of reimagined his original composition and put it in the film. They have that cut of the movie and in 4K. You also get the CD soundtrack for that. You get the 7 Doors of Death, which was the US cut of the film, on DVD. You get a 100-page book in this thing. So you're getting a 4K, you're getting Blu-rays, you're getting DVDs, and you're getting CDs. You're covering all the formats here. Total in all, you're getting 6 discs, 1 4K, 3 Blu-rays, a DVD, and a CD. Guys, this thing is packed, and it's everything you can ever want from The Beyond. The package is premium. The transfer looks stunning, guys. The audio in this, phenomenal. Right at the beginning, when you hear the thunder when they're in the hotel, it like shook my living room. It was crazy. I was shocked when I heard that. The attention to detail that they put into this release is exactly what you would want, what you expect from Grindhouse Video. Like I said, I honestly don't think we're ever going to get a better version of this film. So what I'm going to do, per usual, I'm going to take you over to my overhead shot. We're going to unbox this. I'm going to show you everything that this comes with in all of its glory. And then I'll give you my final thoughts and let you know if I think you guys should pick this up. All right, guys, so here is the new 4K release from Grindhouse Releasing of Lucio Fulci's 1981 classic, The Beyond. So right here on the front, you have that iconic shot. I love that right there. On the side, we've got The Beyond right there, and it says number 16. So that's, I'm assuming their 16th release, at least the Beyond is. And then if you move over to the back, there's everything that you are going to be getting in this release. Per usual, you can go ahead and pause the video and take a look and see everything that this beautiful release comes with. The top, we've got the Beyond. And on the bottom, same thing with the barcode. And another really cool thing you got with this release, I got the Eye of Eben pre-order that you can get from Grindhouse's website itself, and it came with a little eyeball there. I do know they release different colored eyeballs. You can see I got blue, and it's kind of hard. You can't really look because it's weighted, but under it, it says the Beyond on there. So there, just a little extra thing you get if you had pre-ordered it. They only made, I can't remember how many copies, but anyways, there's that. All right, now that out of the way, let's go ahead and open this up. So as you can see, you're getting some premium packaging. I'm going to save this for last because this is something special, guys. Set that right here. Here is your booklet that you are getting. There is the front right there, Lucio Fulci's La Adia, which I'm assuming is the Beyond, and there is the back right there. And then let's go ahead and fan through this. There you are. And this is this numbered? I believe this is numbered. We have got 98 pages, and as you can see, there's some awesome shots from the movie here. You did get, there you are, you got some different artwork. 7 Doors of Death, that's the artwork that's on the Blu-ray release from Grindhouse of this movie. So here is all the contents and stuff that you are getting in this. So there you are. Really awesome booklet. Definitely check that out. We're going to set this aside. This is what's really cool about this. You are getting basically a replica of the Book of Eben that is in the movie. And look at that. Isn't that really nice? So there it is right there. There's the spine. And then the back. Now, if there's one complaint I have about this release, is they have side loading discs. Yes, guys, I'm not a fan of those, but they do it tastefully. So here it is right here. You got one of the poster artwork for the Beyond. You get the original theatrical version and composer cut. I will say what's interesting about this, they do say theatrical cut. However, this is the uncut on 4K. I know the kind of the theatrical cut that you guys are thinking of that comes on the Blu-ray version of this, that is on the 7 Doors of Death. So, but anyways, here you have all the chapters, and it tells you down here the commentary tracks, the different interviews that it comes with. And as you can see right here, there it is. This is the 4K release right there. Let's go ahead and flip the page. We've got another poster here, and this is the original theatrical version and the composer cut by Fabio Frizzi on Blu-ray. And as you can see right there, and this, obviously, you have all the chapters right there, the commentary tracks and the interviews. We move over here. This is the Blu-ray dedicated to your interviews and special features. There is another poster that came out with this, and I don't have the disc in here because I was watching it earlier, but here's all the interviews, tons of interviews, different trailers you get with this. Let's keep going. Here is some more extras, even more stuff, more interviews. Guys, you're getting so many interviews with this. It's ridiculous. And some of them are pretty lengthy. Like this one right here is almost 50 minutes, looking back the creation of the Beyond. That's not really an interview. That's more of a featurette, to be honest with you. You do get still galleries right here. And here is the artwork for this Blu-ray disc. Moving on. Here we have the poster for 7 Doors of Death and all the chapters here and the special features that come with this and the DVD. It's crazy. We're getting a DVD with this. So there is that. And last, you are getting the CD soundtrack for the composer cut by Fabio Frizzi. Here's all the tracks right there. And here is the CD soundtrack. And then on the very last page, you have some other write-ups about the movie. It looks like some promotional pieces and stuff like that. Guys, I'm telling you, this is my favorite release of the year so far. It's going to take a lot to top this. I don't know who's going to be able to do it because Grindhouse really set the bar really high, guys. But I absolutely love this release. So there you are. There is Grindhouse releasing's newest 4K, The Beyond. So there it is, guys. Lucio Fulci's 1981 masterpiece, The Beyond. And guys, to me, this is the perfect horror film. And this is my absolute favorite Fulci film. In my opinion, this is the perfect film. From the very beginning, it grips you and it doesn't let you go till the very end. It's probably my favorite Italian horror film. I actually scratch that. It is my favorite. And of course, from my favorite director, Lucio Fulci. If you're a fan of like Italian horror, Lucio Fulci, you have to pick this up. And even if you're just diving in to Italian horror, this is perfect for you too, because with Lucio Fulci, his stuff, if you were just, like I said, diving into Italian, it's very digestible for, if you're not used to it. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy it, guys. If you want to pick this up, I'll make sure to put links down below. Movie Room, of course, is going to be having them for pre-order. Make sure to use coupon code MovieDen10. That'll get you a one-time 10% off your order. If you want to pick this up, which I highly recommend you guys do, you will not be disappointed. You could thank me later. But guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoyed this video and if you guys picked this up or you plan on picking this up, and what are your thoughts of the movie? Because I love to hear what you guys think. But guys, like I said, that's going to be it for the video today. You all take care.